So it's a really cold day in Bangalore and it's been raining since morning and I haven't felt like getting out of my pajamas ever since. And then I had this thought. The biggest part of running your own business is how many times you fall and how much you heal after every fall. Once your awareness of the matter is on, it's really easier to avoid another mistake. So here's a few of my own experiences right off the bat. Story time! So this happened when we just finished a shoot and the whole team was super tired. But we weren't, tired enough to forget that we have to be careful with our equipment and that we have to eat, and the next day we have to get up and go for the next shoot. So we're all prepared, okay? And then the next morning we wake up and then we're hustling each other and calling each other, and we're so proud that we're awake and like full power we're going for a shoot. So we sit in the car and then we're going and the car bloody stops. And we're like, dude, why did it stop? Guess what? There was no petrol. So then by now the client is calling and then he's asking us where are we, and we're telling him that there's traffic jam, there's going to be a 10 minutes delay, and we're trying everything in our power to just make sure both ends are happy. So we're out of fuel and somebody gets out of the car and then goes and refuels, and then we're back on track. It's all good for now. We're rolling on the road, we get to the location, we talk to the client. The client is so happy that we just got there before the last guest arrived and left. And so we're like, okay, fine, let's do this shoot now that we're here. And then we take out our cameras. We get to the shoot location and we realize that our batteries are down. So the guy's like, okay, it's cool. I have another battery. I have a spare one that we didn't use yesterday. And then we're back rolling. But guess what? We didn't empty the memory cards. Oh! The learning here is discipline. Any profession is a discipline, and you have to follow certain discipline to keep that practice going, to build that routine. And once the discipline sets in, you actually start having fun in that matter. So it's so important to keep practicing and following the discipline of that profession or that project that you have in mind. And the results will definitely follow. Keep practicing those actions and you'll be producing much better work and adding the quality that your work is expected to have. Story number 2. So it's the end of the month. I'm broke as hell, okay? And at this point, I don't even have, change for chai. So I'm just sitting and I'm trying to think of all those people who owe me money or how many purchase refunds are yet to drop into my account. And all of a sudden I look at my phone and there's this lump sum nice little X amount that's been credited into my account. So I'm super thrilled right now and I'm trying to figure out who was so nice enough to send me money, who read my thoughts, and I was like, dude, this girl's so broke, man, I have to send her some money, dude. I'm so happy, right? Then I sit down and I realize that this payment is a late payment from a corporate gig that I did probably 3-4 months ago. The learning here is that when you're investing in yourself, learn to invest in yourself in time. A corporate gig looks so beautiful on your portfolio, right? But there is also this issue of the delayed payment. But think about it, is it really an issue if it's balanced out? If it's absolutely necessary, definitely go do the corporate gig and accept this late payment. Because when you do gigs like this that are out of your heart and something that you think is going to definitely help your business, it's okay if the payment is a little delayed. If you're sure that it's going to add worth to whatever project that you're doing, definitely just invest your time. After all, it's your time. Story number 3. So we were shooting Two Stroke, our first short film. And there was quite a crowd because it's such an interesting concept. There's boys popping wheelies and then there's so many bikes involved. It's so interesting. And all the local kids are alive. They've forgotten that they're supposed to go get the ball that they lost in their neighbor's garden yesterday, and they're here sitting and watching this shoot. So we're all assembled, we're ready for the shot, and there's this little boy who comes in and he's very keenly looking at the viewfinder monitor. And he's looking at the frame. We've set the frame right. He's just looking at it. And then our cameraman is like, bro. And the little boy's like, and then the cameraman had to say, bro, I have to shoot. And then the kid had a little moment and then he walked away. But try to empathize and improve. Try to empathize with the environment you're in. Whatever situation it might be, when you try and empathize, whatever decisions that you might have to take then and there, no matter how busy or overscheduled that particular day might be, when you try and empathize from every perspective in that room over there, it really does build your perspective and your whole opinion on the matter. And based on the observations that you've made, it's easier to build the certain kind of boundary that you might have to build. And those are the 3 stories for today. See, the process of learning is so fun. The memories of learning sit like pillows just to comfort you. So if you like something that you cannot go to sleep without thinking about, or you can't even sleep because you're thinking about it all the time, just keep learning about it and keep practicing the skills to make it better. And really, that's the secret to any successful business. I have a few funny stories. I'm pretty sure there's so many others who have much funnier stories and much bigger realizations from what they're doing. But the best part of pursuing any new project or business, or just really working towards what you love the most, is the fact that it's going to make you happy in the end. And that end goal is so emotionally important to you. And so really, what's stopping you from practicing and learning more and more and more, and just to keep doing what you do and keep making it better? So I guess this is food for thought. But this weather is really making me sleepy again. And so I really hope this video added value to your time. And if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon and all that good stuff. And see you in the next one. Bye.